It's Wednesday night, and here's what happened. People in New Jersey can't get divorced. There are 69 judicial vacancies in the state, and it is preventing people from being able to get a divorce. I mean, it's preventing people from doing a lot of things, but the one thing that people are not really wanting to wait around for is a divorce court hearing. Disney is set to lay off 7,000 employees, Zoom is laying off 13,000 employees, and then made a big deal about their CEO taking a 20% massive pay cut. Their CEO, who's worth $4.1 billion and who owns 19% of the stock that rose by 9% today? Look at me back from DC and feeling sassy. When you were worth $4.1 billion, knocking $60,000 off your $301,000 salary is not the big sacrifice that you're trying to print in the media. And now let's do my top takeaways from the State of the Union. Last night, President Biden gave about a 90-minute speech in which he laid out his vision for the next 2 years of his presidency. In it, he talked about how the Infrastructure Act is now rolling out, so you'll start to see money flowing into your cities and towns to repair your highways and bridges. He also talked about how the government was going after people who lied to get PPP money or lied to get unemployment money. A new watchdog report out today shows that up to $191 billion of CARES Act money could have been stolen from the United States government. And President Biden is committed to getting that back, he said. It didn't make it into the speech, but I did get a little bit of prep before the speech in which we were told that Biden is very confident that the Supreme Court will rule that his student loan forgiveness program is legal. Now, the Supreme Court's going to hear that case in the next couple months here, but we have to have an answer by June. So I guess we just keep holding on. Reagan had trickle-down economics. Biden seems to have from the bottom up and the middle out economic plans. That's what he kept saying over and over. He also kept saying we have to finish the fight, which will definitely become the campaign slogan if he runs for another 4 years, but certainly will be the theme of the next 2 years. People on the news kept saying that Biden pulled a rope-a-dope with the Republicans, and I didn't know what that meant, so I looked it up. Apparently, a rope-a-dope is a boxing term in which the boxer leans against the ropes and pretends like he's losing to take punches, and then at the last minute punches back and hopefully wins. And they're saying that's about what he was doing when he called out Republicans' plan to cut Medicaid and Social Security. Republicans, as you saw, got all up in arms, were very, very offended that he said that. And so he got them all to stand up and clap and say that Social Security and Medicaid would not be something they're negotiating when they're talking about raising the debt ceiling. So we'll see what happens with that. Some of my other favorite moments included Kevin McCarthy trying to telepathically shush some of the members of the Republican Party. Olivia Giuliana shaking hands with Matt Gaetz and thanking him for helping her raise $2 million for abortion access, getting to take this picture in the White House auditorium, having the press secretary recognize creators for their important role in communication, Harry trying to talk to George Santos, Ted Lieu getting under the desk, having a spot in the media room when President Biden recognized me, mostly that live we did after the event.